just to give you an idea of where we're at today. Anyway, we're in the woods today, guys. Checking out a spot in Putnam County. So you got Westchester north of New York City, and then Putnam is right above that. And this is what it looks like, most of it. So the reason why I'm here is a lot of New England, as well as this area over here in New York State. This specific area, like northern Westchester, Putnam County, is significant because there's a lot of old stone chambers that are all over the landscape. From what I was able to find online, it seems like there are up to 200 of them in this county alone, with more all around New England. We're gonna check out one of the biggest ones in the downstate area. Big chamber, big old chamber, known as the King's Chamber. And I'm just kind of bushwhacking my way there. Found an old chimney remnant on a old road, it looks like right now. Although now it's more like a trail. But this is now property of New York State Parks, Clarence-Fahnestock State Park. They recently added this section, so now it's Parks property. Alright guys, here we are. King's Chamber. The king of them all, in size at least. So just to let you know, Taconic State Parkway runs right down there, and then it kind of curves a bit. It's right by, like right where the highlands begin. It starts to get really hilly, by Peekskill Hollow Road and Taconic State Parkway, right where it has that big loop. It's right over here. Figured I might as well tell you because information is available everywhere online. Also, this is kind of weird. I remember last time I was here, there was a stone propped up vertically, like right over here. They made it look all ceremonial. Oh wow. So a little background on this here chamber. There's a lot of theories as to like how these came about, but basically the leading theory is that they were root cellars for colonial farmers back in the day who plotted farmland all over this area back when people were subsistence farming, and then eventually we moved out to better pastures and we left this place to get forested all over again, and it just leaves behind these weird things. But the truth is, there's a lot of wacky ideas about where this came from. People think that ancient Europe, like people from Europe, like the Phoenicians, the Celts, they came here and they built it. But that's just nonsensical. And you can see how, well, this was probably squeezed in here. I'm sure people played around with this a lot, but you can see how it's a corbelled design. There's no mortar whatsoever. It was just all wedged in here. Just hundreds of stones just wedged. Let me just brighten it up a little bit just to give you a better idea. So there's also theories that the Native Americans built this, which is more plausible. The only thing is there was never any artifacts that were really found in these. So the leading theory just comes down to colonists or people in the 1800s that still continue that. Someone put like a big strip of bark down here, and then this, maybe they were just taking a nap or something, I don't know. I mean, this is a good place to nap. So this place measures about 6 feet in height, about 10 feet in width, and then 30 feet in length. So it's pretty big. You could definitely like hold a party in here, I'm not gonna lie. And on top of that, there's also theories that aliens built this, which I don't believe. I think that's ridiculous. I don't know who's coming up with that nonsense. But like I said, leading theory is that these were built by early colonists, probably from the mid 1700s when they originally settled this area, up until probably the mid 1800s. But the thing is, like, nobody knows where these came from. That's the thing. Like, people from this area are actually kind of clueless. And let me just show you the outside a little more so you can kind of see how they built this. So they would actually build it into the hillside, as you can see here. Yeah. And you would think, like, this is crappy agricultural land. Like, what the hell were they doing here? Well, that's the big question. Nobody can explain that. Another fun fact is that it actually aligns with one of the equinoxes. Forgot which one, but it aligns astronomically with, like, I think it's the sunset. They measured a lot of these chambers out, and it actually turns out they do have weird alignments, which just absolutely makes no sense if you're a farmer in this area struggling and you're gonna take the time and effort to align it with the sun. Like, for what? You're just keeping your crops cool. Like, what's the point? But anyway, King's Chamber. There's actually another one somewhere down there. I'm gonna go check it out right now. It's a little bit of a little bonus. Another cool thing is that you can see how the top stone it's just one big stone. Like, you can imagine how much that must have weighed. Oh yeah, and while I'm here, see that stone wall right there? That's also part of the whole matrix we got going on here with the chambers and all that. This entire area, and all of New England actually, it has somewhere like I think 200,000 miles of stone walls still standing. If you look in the forests, or if you've probably gone on hikes around New England, you've definitely seen it. You've definitely seen them. They're everywhere. And it's the same story. They just date back to when colonists started farming in the 1600s, and they abandoned those farms by the 1800s, and the forest has taken over. Here's the other one. All right. A little mini stone wall. Yeah, just to wrap it up. A little bit smaller. It's got a tree growing out of it. Looks hella sloppy and really small. Yeah, as you can see, not the best place to hold a party. Yeah, chamber number 2. We got 2 chambers right next to each other. 2 for the price of 1. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the hell out of here now. It's just too many thorns all over the place, but hope you enjoy the chambers. More weird shit like this coming around in the future, but yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.